He's back at the chilling spot with the second reading of Prashant's book, Scriptures for the Now. Prashant Trivedi, LotusOcean. We can tell God when we see it. It's funny how beings here hope to be able to recognize the one, the avatar, the savior, using their own faulty perceptions. Most of them cannot even fathom who is truly higher than them, let alone fathom the higher. They find the media-made celebrities to be higher when they are just as lowly as them, maybe lower even, while some unpretentious villager in the real culture they would define as lower. One need to have honesty and humility to the divine to be able to see the beauty and marks of divinity. And the humility has to be strong enough to overcome feelings like jealousy and self-loathing. And one has seen it. That's it. Beautiful place. And look, I'm at the chilling spot. Look at this. Their river vibe. Like I said to Sam, I came with Sam and Gavin. They're gone to on the island to explore. They're gone on the island, not this one, the one behind. Gone to get some pieces of wood. Old pieces of wood, all dried up wood for my yard. I put them on my fence. It remembers me all the video session I've done, the expedition. I collect a piece of wood every time. Every time I go out, I make video. I try to bring back a piece of wood and I put it in the yard. Temples. All the temples of every organized religion on this planet are a fraud. They serve the fat priest, not divine. The only real temple is the temple area of the avatar's head. Holy, holy. The term holy comes from holy. W is silent as always. To be whole is the only way to be holy. Religion. When God divine appears in flesh and blood in front of a person, and they just run towards a structure called temple, then they are a Hindu. If they run towards a structure called a mosque, then they are a Muslim. If they run towards a structure called a church, then they are a Christian, etc., etc. Religion was about relinking, religion, with God. Now it is just linking with unfractal structures of their own making, which have nothing to do with God divine. Even the sanctify of these unfractally built and maintained structures is always being compromised. A really insincere state of affairs. There is no such thing as yoga. Breaking news. Breaking news. There is no such thing as yoga. This term yoga has now become synonymous with contorting of the body, contorting of the body into various shapes. But the truth is that there is no such word. The real word in Sanskrit is yoga. Just like Shiva is actually Shiv, Krishna is actually Krishna, Veda is actually Ved, and so forth. Yoga simply means union with the divine, to be precise. This union takes place through devotion, surrender, praise, and service to the I and divine. It has nothing to do with the asanas, commonly grown as asanas. being taught in the West. Yoga classes, which are now hard to tell apart from aerobics, Aussie style, act mainly as respectable health and dating centers. Males flock to see females in posture they won't see them in otherwise. No wonder yoga has caught on like it has, to turn it into a global corporate entity with yoga drinks, gear, clothing, etc., etc. So it's either yoga or yog. Another 21st century choice. How to tell between fake and real gurus. Many in this world are duped by charlatans because they don't seem to be aware of the distinguishing marks, traits, signs of the higher, more divine. Society has only one definition for holy: no sex or sexuality, beauty. All any ugly charlatan has to do is to put on a celibate image to get adoration. However, in this age of cameras, they often get caught. Everyone gets disappointed and starts losing all faith in holiness divine. To clear this up, LotusOcean states that the more enlightened, higher, divine can always be distinguished, not by their lack of sexuality or age, but by their connection to elements, nature. For example, if a musician plays for rain and rain happens, that musician is a more evolved soul and thus closer to divine. Nature not only follows the will of divinity, but plays with it. In this 3D world, the higher divine is easy to spot through their superior, more graceful sound and light. Voice, music, image, movement. Most can see it, even though many might not like to admit to it, through negative feelings like jealousy. Also, the enlightened would always speak clear, precise truth, without any fear of the repercussions, unlike charlatans who speak to please, who say mumbo-jumbo which doesn't make any sense, and spin people around in circles. The truth is that these fake gurus don't know the truth. They don't even know about the truth of this world, let alone other worlds. The enlightened don't wear fake smiles, like the fake gurus of today, who resemble newsreaders in putting on cringy fake smiles. The happiness of the higher divine is real, and comes from real knowing of their own divinity, and the ability to navigate their soul after death. While here they live fractal lives, everything falls into place perfectly in whatever they do. I'll be back. That's true. Very, very true. That's what I was talking about today. Everything falls into place. Be on a divine path to serve and praise and serve and be of service, and everything will fall into place. That's just because we're misaligned with the great power of this multiverse. We're just very, very misaligned with the great power available. It's to realign ourselves, recenter, let go of distraction, focus on actualizing yourself. And the truth, all the words, all the stuff needed will come to you. I'm not even worried, and what I need to know will come. I have a divine intent to do great. So. Yeah. I'll be back. Boom.